They each have a stack of books and they each say that their picks are the better. Let's see if you agree with Saralee and Larry Woods as they share some of their favorite new reads from Bookman and Bookwoman bookstore over in Hillsborough Village. As always, we love to have you all with us.
Thank you.
Always, ladies first.
Thank you very much. This is the story by Ann Tyler, who's won the Pulitzer. Her new book is called A Spool of Blue Thread. Great story starting in 1959 about what happens to various families. And today, this week, The Husband's Secret comes out in paperback. If your husband says, "Don't open this unless I'm dead," and you think he's dead, and you open it and read it, but he's not dead.
I won't be leaving any letters. But I've got the book of the year, speaking of Pulitzers.
Do you?
The Buried Giant by Ishiguro. He's the author that brought us Never Let Her Go and The Remains of the Day. Great adventure type novel, but a very high literature adventure in Britain. And for just fun during the cold weather, Jonathan Kellerman's Motive. It's all about corpses and food. So this is his usual Los Angeles great crime novel.
All right.
No. You want to read about Mary Russell and her husband, Sherlock Holmes, and the latest crime that they're going to solve called Dreaming Spies. Cool book that I think you would like. And The Secrets of Midwives, 3 generations of women that are delivering babies. Not selling babies, delivering babies. Still thinking about this.
That would make a good book too, huh?
Duh.
All right, go ahead.
It would. The Pocket Wife, brand new debut novel, new author. You know, you spend the afternoon with your best friend next door. She winds up murdered, and you can't remember what happened when you were there. Just like Gone Girl, those kind of crime novels. Or The Painter. This is a guy that kills a guy in a bar, serves years in prison, gets out, becomes a painter, redeems his life, and this then gets drawn back into the old life by an act of cruelty. Great suspenseful move.
The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry is such a cool book. It's about a man who owns a bookstore and he's not real happy, and he gets a package delivered and things change. It's way cool. Big book club book. And Jan Brett, discover her children's book.
Okay.
If you haven't read them, this is the story of the first dog. I want credit, I didn't bring a cat book today. This is a story about how dogs became our pets.
Oh, okay, that would be
Yes,
pretty
it is
cool.
cool.
Yeah, especially for the dog lovers out there.
My children's book's the best series since Berenstain Bears. How do dinosaurs stay safe? In this case, about the 10th in the series. Beautiful artwork in these books. You have to hold hands crossing the street, for example, here. Wonderful young people books. Or The Mechanical. This is my kind of book. They broke his legs, filled his mouth with glue, and it's all downhill from there.
Don't read that to our grandsons. I'm afraid he'll pick up the wrong book when it's time to stay.
The right book.
Praise for the Heartbreak Hotel. This is such a good book. The woman wrote this book. Deborah Magoosh wrote this book, and she also wrote The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Cool book. So this is about divorcees who get together and play games at Heartbreak Hotel. And Traveling to Infinity's just been re-released. This is the story that The Theory of Everything, the movie was based on, about the Hawking marriage.
All right, super, and we're going to wrap up with you, sir.
Life story of Ethel Payne, the publisher, editor of the Chicago Defender and her struggle in the civil rights movement. Or National Book Award winner, just out in paperback, Redeployment. Whoa.
All right, it's not me. It's Larry's turn.
Front lines of Iraq. I know our troops did better than I did at retrieval.
All right. As always, great stuff with us, and thank you all very much. And we'll go fetch some books here. You can find all these books here and from the floor at the bookstore in Hillsborough Village and online at bookmanbookwoman.com. Well,